Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Egwing Master 1, the face behind the voice you've heard in such projects as Thousand Year Door, the Mario Galaxy verses, and most recently the Kirby 64 verses. I just want to make an update video because it's been a while since I've talked to you guys, like, directly, and I feel like I kind of owe you guys some sort of explanation as to where I've been. Well, I guess to start off, the elephant in the room, yes, I am doing a somewhat face reveal. I don't know if I'll ever do like a full one. I kind of like the mystery element to it. So for now, I think I'm just going to stick with this. This is probably as far as I'll go for a while. Though if my real name or face ever got out there, I don't think I would care quite as much. I'm not just doing this to copy Whatchamagive. I just want to put that out there right now. I've kind of wanted to do this for a while just to be able to show how important the topics this video will cover, and I kind of felt like this was the best way to do it. It's not just a means of copying him, but it just took me a while to figure out how I would do this, and I think this is probably the best way it's going to happen. So, as you all know, I haven't been working on the Thousand Year Door a lot recently, and I feel like the reason behind that is whenever I'm working on YouTube, when it's not my own stuff, it's usually like another verses, because over the past 4 years, I've been in 4 different verses. I've been in the Mario Galaxy verses, the Mario Galaxy 2 verses, the Luigi Galaxy verses, and most recently, as you're seeing now, the Kirby 64 verses on Multigame Master 1's channel. And that's something that I kind of struggle with in my own personal life is whenever... How do I want to put this? I have a hard time multitasking or focusing on 2 different projects at once. So whenever I feel like another project whenever I owe a commitment to another project, like I was in a 4-player versus, so I needed to dedicate whatever recording time I would have to that. So I just kind of focused on that for a while. And, the same thing, like we just wrapped up the Luigi Galaxy versus close to, I think, the end of summer. And then almost immediately, Multi and I began the pre-production for Kirby 64 verses. And I have said in some videos that I've been sitting on episodes of Thousand Year Door that were recorded a while back. And that was just a means... I didn't want to upload them and feel like I wouldn't be able to consistently upload them again. That's why I haven't uploaded them recently. But I'm hoping now that I can make this update video and get all these topics out that I can finally move on and focus on that stuff. So that's just something that I struggle with personally. It's hard for me to focus on more than one thing at a time, and it's also why like a lot of the bonus videos I've worked on for like things like Megathon, which I did I think in 2012, it's why some of those things haven't come out yet. Like the review I said I would do, but it has been maybe a little more relevant recently, so maybe I can try to get back to it in Festival in Animal Crossing and Easter in Animal Crossing as well. So hopefully I can get back to those, but as I've said back in my January 2017 video, I'm not really going to have like a consistent upload schedule, so that still hasn't changed. Don't expect that from me. I'm not going to commit myself to that. And since I've already brought up Whatchamagive, I would like to address something else when it comes to him. He has recently returned, and it's something that I've been really happy to see. I'm glad that he has something that he's able to focus on and something that gives him joy, because I feel like for a while, to him, YouTube probably wasn't really satisfying him as much as it did. So I'm happy that he's sort of found this reignited passion that he's able to work this into. So I'll see if I can go ahead and link his update video up here if I can. If not, it'll be in the description. But go check it out. He's made a lot of really good points, and I'm excited to see what kind of content he's going to post from here on out. And another topic I wanted to get to him was a lot lately within the past few years since he's been gone. I've been asked, how's Whatchamagive doing? How's he been? Is he doing okay? When's he going to come back? And this isn't like targeted towards anyone in particular, and it's not like me being mad, but I get tired of answering the same way. He's been fine. He's been doing his own thing, and it's just an answer that I'm tired of giving. And I'm from now on, if anybody asks me they're gonna get linked to this video. I'm without due respect, I'm tired of answering this question, and he's doing his own thing now. That's the big thing you can get from this. So, but he is back now. So if you want to ask him what he's up to, he's on his own channel. He's doing his thing. That isn't to say that we're not going to collaborate or do things in the future. I'm just saying he's his own person and he's able to step away for a while. You know, this is our hobby. It's not our job. So we can step away whenever we don't feel up for making videos. So that's just something that's like been on my mind for a while, and I wanted to get out there. I can even prove that what he has done has really impacted his life and in a very positive way, because he graduated back in June of last year. After getting his gift for his graduation party back in June of last year, he wrote me this thank you note. Now, I'm not going to read the full thing. I'm just going to read an excerpt from it because I feel like it's relevant here. I'm glad you're my cousin and happy to call you my friend as well. We've had a lot of fun over the years, from running around pretending to be Mario and Luigi as young kids. Yes, we really did that. I have no shame. To our days making YouTube videos. These are all memories I cherish, and I look forward to making more in the years to come. Thanks for being such a cool guy. See? It's in this note, and he can't deny that he wrote it, so take that, watch him give it. No, in all seriousness, it was a nice letter, and it really shows like how much YouTube meant to him, and how much it means to both of us, really. I cherish those memories just as much as he does, really. One final topic that I'll bring up for today is, after the 1,000-year door is completed, I think that would be a really good opportunity for me to reboot my channel in terms of a few things that have sort of been on my mind lately. One such example of this is the graphics that I use to present myself. Like, for example, whenever I throw up an annotation like this. As some of you may know, I recently graduated from college for graphic design, and after learning for 4 years what makes good design and bad design, these graphics really aren't up to my standards anymore. And once 1,000-year door is complete, like I would probably keep them for the rest of 1,000-year door, but after that, just because for consistency's sake, but after that I would really want to take the steps to challenge myself and make myself more professional and more presentable. I would also probably branch out with my commentary a little bit, and like maybe go a little bit more risque and go towards like teens or maybe even upper teens, but it probably wouldn't be anything like too bad. Like, I'm not going to be dropping the F-bomb or anything like that, but I would probably mention at the beginning of a Let's Play if there were any like sort of language or anything involved, but I don't see myself changing too much in that regard, but I would at least probably give you a warning. The final thing that I would be rebooting with my channel, and it's something that I've thought of for a couple years, and I think I've pretty much made up my mind. I think I want to change my YouTube username after the 1,000-year door is finished, because, well, Mega Wii Master 1, to me, it's always sounded like a username. It doesn't really sound like a personality, and I would really want to sound more like a personality. It really doesn't it doesn't roll off the tongue as well as I would like to. So I would probably want to, and it doesn't even really represent everything that I do. My first Let's Play isn't even a Wii game, it's a GameCube game. So I would want to choose something that's more relevant and can encapsulate more of everything that I do. I don't have anything specific yet, but Whatchamagivit actually suggested something kind of cool that I'm not like 100% sold on yet, but I'm still like considering. He suggested Mega Gem, which to me sounds kind of cool. It's a palindrome, so it's the same thing backwards as it is forwards. But I don't know if I'm like completely sold on the idea, like I said, but I like the creative direction he's thinking. But if any of you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear it. But either way, I would still go by Mega. I want to stress that. I've gone by Mega too often to abandon that. So I guess that just about does it for this video. It really feels good to finally get all of these topics out there. I'm sorry this video took longer than expected, but I just want to make sure that I had everything together and that I could put it all in this one video for you guys to see. I really want to see comments on this video because I would love to hear your feedback. And like everybody who watches this, please comment at least something. I really want to hear what you guys think of everything I brought up today. Because I really wouldn't be doing this if there weren't people watching, and I think it's really cool that so many of you have stuck around this long. So please give me your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. I really want to see feedback because that's the only reason I'm making this, because I want to hear from you guys. And I hope it was kind of refreshing to see me somewhat in the flesh. I mean, it's a little more than you're used to, like this or this, but yeah, kind of cool to reach out to you directly. So, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, this is MegaWii Master 1 signing out. Goodbye.